much for tuning in to our special Inauguration Day coverage. And I wanted to take this segment to break down the fun stuff, celebrity guests, celebrations. And to do that, I am joined by TMZ's very own Michael Babcock to kind of break it down for us. Michael, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us.
Regina, thanks so much for having me. I'm doing great.
Awesome. Well, so we've heard of, my girl J-Lo performing, Lady Gaga singing the national anthem, John Legend, Demi Lovato. Can you kind of break down who we will see and when on Inauguration Day?
Yeah, the one thing that this inauguration today isn't going to lack, Regina, is celebrity power, A-list power. So, during the inauguration, what we'll see this afternoon is performances by Jennifer Lopez and Lady Gaga. I mean, it doesn't really get much bigger than those two, and they are set to perform today. They are expected as well to be at the inauguration when soon to be President Joe Biden takes his oath of office. And, it's not going to be like a normal inauguration here. There's going to be around 1,000 people. Most of those will be, members of Congress as well as guests of theirs. But with the performances, J-Lo and Lady Gaga are expected to be there when Joe Biden becomes president of the United States. Now, that's not all when it comes to the celebrities. There is a big time show, and I know you are going to be airing it later on tonight. It has been dubbed Celebrating America, and this thing is huge. Not only is Tom Hanks acting as the host of this program, you have Justin Timberlake, you have John Legend, Demi Lovato, John Bon Jovi, and the list just goes on and on. There's going to be a bunch of special performances. There could be surprise guests. And it's sort of in lieu of being able to have the normal big balls, that you normally had with a lot of people and a lot of guests. Obviously, with COVID-19, that is just not able to happen this year. And I think, Joe Biden and his team still wanted to make today special, and they are using these big time celebrities to do that.
And I also saw that today's celebration will also be honoring healthcare workers and frontline workers. Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I think, those are the people that have, been the heroes, over the last year, particularly since March, and how they have been on the front lines, consistently saving lives, keeping people safe and healthy. And, Joe Biden has made it clear that those are the people that he wants to reward. And what better way to do that than to honor those men and women at the presidential inauguration.
Now, I also saw that there is going to be a virtual Inauguration Day parade, and there will also be internet celebrities, specifically one of my favorite videos I saw in 2020. His name's Dogface. He was drinking ocean spray, cranberry juice while skateboarding to Dreams. So how will he be factored into today's parade?
If you would have asked me to name 1 million people who would have been part of the inauguration, I never would have said Nathan, Dogface, the viral dream skateboarder. We don't know exactly how he's going to be part of this virtual parade, but he definitely is going to be part of it. His segment has already been filmed. He did it a little while back, sometime over the last few weeks, near his home in Idaho Falls. Look, I'm sure everybody remembers this guy. It was a TikTok video. He was listening to Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. He was drinking the Ocean Spray cranberry, of course, right from the bottle, and it changed his whole life. Ocean Spray gave him a new car, and he bought a house. He has a merch shop now, which is just blown up online. He's making a lot of money for himself. He was engaged, and probably, I would venture to say, the coolest thing that has happened to him is now, a little bit later on today, in a few hours, he is going to be part of this virtual inauguration celebration, the parade. And I'm very excited to see what they have in store. I'm sure it's going to have something to do with Fleetwood Mac and a skateboard. I wouldn't be surprised if they recreated that very famous moment. But I think it's cool. I think it shows that Joe Biden is in touch with what's going on. And I think more than anything, in a year, again, 2020, that was bad for so many people. I think that was a moment of levity and fun and positiveness for people. And I think they want to try and bring that feeling that Nathan gave everybody to the inauguration day. And hopefully that happens.
And I saw that Nathan was shocked. Is it true? I saw you guys reported that Biden's inauguration planning team actually reached out to him personally.
You're right. And can you imagine him getting that phone call? And they probably thought somebody was prank calling him. But me in the inauguration, he was totally shocked, floored, and obviously, despite politics here, I think that he was honored to be part of an event like this.
Absolutely. Well, so now you mentioned the ceremony. I know that you guys were reporting that there is not going to be too much seating. A lot of it is going to be virtual. So can you kind of break down what we will see during the ceremony?
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of spread out congressmen and women. It's, normally there are so many people at the Capitol and, it's in ways a raucous crowd. Not going to be the case here. We have seen rehearsal photos and video, and there was a lot of social distancing going on here. The rules that have kind of been set forth, the ground rules here are, Congress can attend, Congress people can bring a guest, but outside of that, of course, President Joe Biden, Vice President Harris's guests, there's not going to be many other people. And, like I said, J-Lo, Lady Gaga are expected to be in attendance, but otherwise it's going to be a very spread out, very socially distanced crowd, unlike anything that we have seen in the recent past.
Awesome. Well, Michael Babcock, is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, it should be fun. Lots of celebrities. They have brought out the A-list talent for that. And, politics aside, again, I think the Hollywood heavy hitters will be out today. And that's one of the parts that I'm really looking forward to watching.
And like Michael said, we will be streaming the Celebrating America event here on NewsNOW from Fox. So be sure to tune in at 8:30 Eastern time to see all of these celebrity performances. Michael, thank you so much for joining us. You have a great rest of your day.
Anytime. Thanks, Regina.
Yes, big thanks to our very own Regina Gonzalez for that interview. You know what, everybody?